welcome back once again to Research Fantasy presents our MLB DFS hitter picks for Thursday, April 20th, 2017. I'm your host, Nick from CWE, from all of your favorite daily fantasy sites, and I am here to talk about my favorite hitters on the slate tonight. Like I said in the pitcher video, I think there are a ton of options we could look at even on a 7-game slate. And let's get things kicked off today with Aledmys Diaz at $2,900. This price is just way too cheap. As I'm scrolling and seeing Trey Turner, Asdrubal Cabrera, and about 7 other guys ahead of Aledmys Diaz today. It's just a travesty. Diaz will be going up against Zach Davies, who maybe isn't the worst pitcher. And sure, Diaz maybe hasn't been the sharpest at the plate as of late, but this is an excellent time to toss him in your tournament lineups because a breakout is going to happen again sooner rather than later. He's far too talented of a hitter to be priced where he's at. Zach Davies, not a great pitcher, not a horrible pitcher, but someone I do not mind finding myself with exposure to tonight. I think he comes in as a pretty strong play that I'm going to be using in my cash games and tournaments. Next up, let's head over to Seattle with the Mariners and talk Robinson Cano, 3,400 on FanDuel. The Mariners probably going to be one of my favorite stacks tonight, going up against Cesar Valdez, who has not played in the major leagues since 2010. He has good numbers in AAA, which I don't really care about. And I think he's going to find himself in trouble with some of these lefty bats tonight, such as Robinson Cano. Cano's finally starting to get things really moving. Had a really nice game yesterday during the day. Yes, he's the top priced option at second base, but I think this is going to be a situation where he puts together a really strong stat line. And at the end of the night, you're going to be happy that you used him. All right, my favorite play of the day comes courtesy of Cincinnati, and that's going to be Eugenio Suarez, priced at $3,800. Now, of all the guys I could go to at Cincinnati, Suarez certainly seems like the guy who shouldn't be on this list. You'd think that Cozart, maybe Adam Duvall, potentially Jose Peraza, even Joey Votto. But it's Eugenio Suarez that's really off to such a hot start right now, and he is absolutely mashing left-handed pitching. I'm convinced that this Orioles Cincy game is going to go one of two ways. It's either going to be a 16-inning, one-run game, or it's going to end up being an absolute blowout where if you do not have exposure, you are not taking home any cash. Wade Miley does well with what he does. He's been reasonable so far this year, but with the way Eugenio Suarez is mashing lefties and the way that Miley has struggled with righties over the past couple of years, it's like a match made in heaven. The price is a little bit high, but it's not something that I won't consider playing. Eugenio Suarez comes in as my top hitter tonight. Once again, our top tournament hitters tonight, we have... How did I already forget who the first one was? Am I, like, borderline here? Good Lord. I can't believe this. I don't even know who I mentioned as my first. Aledmys Diaz, Robinson Cano, Eugenio Suarez. I apologize for the brain fart there. But yeah, those 3 players, definitely guys I'm going to have on my radar. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel below. Head over to researchfantasy.com. Sign up for our MLB mailing list. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter at Research and Win. And join us again tomorrow.